Hey my lovely friends, welcome to Creative Art. I am Nilima and in today's tutorial we are going to make this cute and beautiful handmade MOSAIC style photo frame. The technique to make this frame is simply MOSAIC style, but I have made use of all different mixed media mediums that I have from my previous tutorials and put it on a single frame, and finally this is how cute and beautiful it looks. It gives such a nice and warm feeling when you make a handmade thing like this to specially store or frame your memories. It makes it more special. So friends, do watch the complete tutorial to make this beautiful handmade MOSAIC frame for yourself, and do subscribe to Creative Art for more creative art tutorials, and do press the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on a recent art form. Now let's check out all the materials that we can use for this DIY. First of all, and most important, we're going to need a base. And for base, I'm going to use a photo frame which looks like this. You can also use the other one, but this one is a standing photo frame and also has a plain edging, which is preferable for this DIY. So this time I'm going to use this frame, not this one which has a design. Next, for base preparation, I'm going to use a home decor collection chalk acrylic paint from Little Birdie. This is the snow white color. You can also use a primer. For decoration, I'm going to use small mirrors. So there are so many different types of mirrors available from Little Birdie. You can pick any shape or size according to your frame. Next are few different seashells. From my previous tutorials, you may have seen many different seashell collections from Little Birdie, and for this frame also I'm going to make use of a few seashells. This one is an optional step. And for decoration, we can also use these crystals which we use for resin. This is crushed glass. I have TLC and aqua shimmer. For some texture, we can use a stone texture paste. I have barley crush and rose milk. Once you open a pack, make sure to use it fully within a month, or else it may get dry later on. Next, here I also have mixed media paste. So you can either use a texture paste or you can also use a mixed media paste for placing these mirrors. This time I'm going to make use of both to show you how to do these steps so that you can create as many as frames you want. A palette knife and a flathead brush. All these materials will be listed and linked in the description box below from where you can buy them online. And friends, if you use my code, which is Nilima5, Nilima5, you will get an additional 5% off on purchase of all these products from ItsyBitsy.in. Now let's start the tutorial, friends. First of all, let's start by priming our base using a white color chalk acrylic paint from Little Birdie. Now using a flathead brush, start priming the base. After priming the frame, let it get dry for at least 30 to 40 minutes. Now after 40 minutes, our base is completely dry and ready for our use. So now let's start using all the materials one by one with two different mediums. So first, here I have is stone texture paste, which looks like this. It already has glue in it, so it will fix everything very nicely. And the next medium I'm going to use for the base is the mixed media paste 2-in-1 gesso and modeling paste. So this has a very nice paste-like consistency, and I have also taken it out in a bowl with my palette knife, and now it looks like this. If your paste is a little thick, try to add few drops of water and mix it very well till you get a nice and fine paste. So now friends, I'm going to make use of a few glass pieces, few seashells, and you can use different materials that you want to stick on this frame. First, I'm going to use a little bit of glue and start by placing a big piece of mirror right here. In the same way, I like to place few pieces of glass right here. After placing the piece of glass you want, use a little bit of mixed media paste and with the help of palette knife, place it on the sides of the glass. Now I'm going to use few seashells and decorate the sides. I'm placing few glass pieces. Just place them in between and press them in this way. After placing all the glass pieces, press them nicely so they get fixed. I'm going to place some more mixed media paste on this side, give it a nice and level texture. And then I'm going to place some crushed glass on this part. Just place it and press it. Now I'm placing few seashells. Now I'm going to use few pink shells, and I'm also going to use a tweezer to place them. Now in the same way, let's decorate for the side. Now in some part, to get texture, I'm going to add the sand paste. Now in the same way, I'm going to decorate the rest of the frame. The easiest thing to do would be to start by placing the mirror pieces first and then doing the mosaic work. And to place the pieces, first I like to use some glue and then stick all the pieces right where I want them to be using some glue. And for this, first start by placing a little bit of glue on the base and then placing the mirrors. Arrange them in the shape you want them to be. Now let all the pieces and glue get dry completely, and then either use the sandstone paste or the mixed media paste to fill in the gaps. And now friends, in the same way I have done the decoration part on the sides, and this is so beautiful it looks from the side. This was the bottom side, so I thought to keep it simple by placing only mirrors in the bottom so our frame can stand properly. But for the rest of the sides, I have tried as many as possibilities. This is the top from where we are going to input a photograph. And finally, this is how beautiful our photo frame looks when everything is completely dry. So now friends, let's do the last step, that is to clean these mirrors. And to clean these mirrors, I'm going to use the glass cleaning agent, that is Clean Mate. Take it in a container like this. Use a cotton bud and gently rub off the top of the glass in this way. And then finally, just wipe it off using a tissue paper. Do the same for all the pieces. Now after cleaning all the mirrors, I'm going to color the middle part so it looks more posh. And now finally, this is how beautiful our frame looks when we have colored the inside, as well as I have also colored the back side. So the entire frame gives a very nice and finished look. So now it's ready to stand in this way. So now let's place it. And now finally friends, this is how cute and beautiful our photo frame looks when I have finally placed it on my table. You can place it anywhere in your house, either on your working table or on your dressing table, your bedside table, or any place where you want to add a personal touch of your own. I absolutely love the way it looks and it makes me feel more special because it is handmade, and to gift a handmade item this Valentine is a great idea. So friends, do give it a try, make it yourself, and do tell me in the comments below what do you think about this DIY. And if you do like my tutorials friends, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.